So what's Thousand Year Door?
Not Thousand Year Door. It's the thousands of doors. God, get it
with
right.
that. I was saying, did we want to start over and change that randomizer thing to fix the XP?
We can fix that later. Right. Well, we can't change it now because that will automatically, that will change. That will change the settings and everything.
Should we just start over next time again?
We could. We'll need to discuss that at some other point right now.
Yeah, let's just discuss it at a different point. Go on with the stream.
Yep.
I am going to play Ashgrave version.
Well, I'm gonna go grab something from my Humble Bundle that I saw get dropped for this month.
Yep.
There you are.
Hold on, I need to make sure the audio is good on this one.
A game that I was looking into buying, and I'm like, oh, now it's free. I'm glad I didn't touch it. Warhammer Gladius.
Actually, I wanna try out that randomizer with a different version.
I'm gonna put it up a little bit louder.
Louder.
Alright, there we go. That should be decent enough. Alright, I am gonna switch it. Instead of that, I'm gonna switch over to streaming the Dolphin because it's a little bit easier.
You're a dolphin.
I am a dolphin. I'm a cute little baby dolphin.
You're a fucking dolphin.
I am! Alright, we shall start with the Book of Mario. It's back, but here's the problem. So, update on people with the Book of Mario. I could not figure out how to get us out of the soft locking. So, as a result, we are gonna have to do this without Flavio. I have grinded up to this point and got set up everything to our what we were before.
Not my boy.
Yeah,
You
so we
killed
have,
my boy.
but we at least have Waluigi.
Wah.
Jamie, are you able to talk right now?
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
this.
Okay, cool.
Thing with
Yeah,
the old version.
the asthma attack's finally wearing off.
Cool.
That's good.
All right,
But I may have to stop suddenly if it starts up again.
no worries. I'll just have Chris do Goobella's lines. He's close enough. Or James, either one.
Oh no, I could do the Goombella's lines for now.
I mean, I guess distance-wise, I'm closer.
Yeah, true.
Everything is connected. Hurry now, Mario. Keep the last crystal star.
Man, it's been a while since I last did that stuff.
Wah.
Wah.
Mario, why are you spinning in place?
Was it the standardized XP curves that we didn't click?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We were
so.
wanting to click?
So basically, if you don't understand Pokemon EXP curves, and I think you do,
I wonder if that's the one that we were wanting to
Yeah.
click. We should.
so what happens is everybody goes to the same EXP curve of, I think, medium set, which is what all starters are set to.
Look, the harbor.
Which makes training a lot easier, if I'm correct.
Because Rhydon exists on the highest EXP curve, which requires like 1.2 million to get to level 100,
Jesus.
whereas medium is like only 700,000 or something.
Ah. My very first video game I owned by myself, and then. Oh.
What are you reading?
I'm reading some of what Jamie said about her first video game.
Finally, the Dark Palace is open. Before Peach becomes a victim of this enemy before the world, you have to save the princess and stop.
What is going on at the corner of the? What is your screen shaking?
Seriously,
Oh, that's-
Goombella.
That's just the mod to make it widescreen. It does that. Oh, Jamie, please say your famous line.
So- I know, I was just waiting for people. I gave Mario.
I have not heard that in like a long time.
Why you can go watch the recordings of Jamie?
Franklin actually said something coherent.
Yeah, no, he did. But my favorite Jamie moment so far of all this Book of Mario stuff is when she realizes the electronic penis joke, and then Chris's "I love you." Year of the
I
year.
love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Chris got so tired at the very end. It was hilarious.
You guys make Mike do it.
Yeah, we made Mike do it before. Emoto can attest to that.
Oh, I got so confused on this part
Oh yeah, true.
where it's just like, oh, by the way, like you're supposed to go through the door with like a torch or something. I'm like, what?
Oh right, yeah, that part. Ugh.
Ugh,
Oh yeah, that's you.
ugh, this place is strange, but we have no choice, Mario. We need to get there before we need to get there before we get there and save Peach.
We need to get
What?
there before we get there. What?
Only in a video game will that ever try to make sense.
Come on, Mario.
As a
Time travel or something.
sheltered residence. As a recap of what happened last chapter, we were going to save Peach on the moon. We got the crystal star and everything. However, we discovered that Princess Peach is no longer on the moon, and she was, after we got the crystal star and got off the moon, she was told by Frankly that they were taken to the Thousand-Year Door, through the Thousand-Year Door. So we had to open it in order to get it to save Peach.
Did you just not go through the door like you're starting the chapter 8?
Just
Oh, yep, there you are. Yeah. I know where you are now.
you missed the satisfactory noise.
What a bummer.
What's going on?
What did it?
We are currently. Oh, also I did the hack, and I have all the tattles of every single enemy. So I don't have to worry about the tattles, but I will tattle the bosses nonetheless. But we get to see quickly
Jamie.
what each ones are. Pula. Also, at the very end of this whole thing, I do plan on actually showcasing all the title log to see if there's any good names we missed.
It's so worth titling the bosses because Goombella might say stuff or the enemy name.
Oh yeah,
might
no,
be
I
different than
did
the
say
actual
I
people.
will be tallying the bosses at the very
Yeah,
least.
that's why I'm just saying it's a good thing. I'm just backing you up.
Yep. Also, by the way, I got everyone's to rank 2. So we got Goombella have a headache, a blah, multi-bomb, and Rink Wink.
Rink wink.
And then we
Why
got
does Bella have a headache?
it's her head bonk. We
Rink
got
Wink sounds like slang for something disturbing.
Carbon with shell launch,
B or
the
B, I'm
shell,
gonna start a band called Rink Wink.
shell, and nuclear noise.
Shell.
Clear noise.
Snow, sludge body, Gala force, closed lips, and dodge nebula.
I imagine a nuclear reaction would be like, well, if it's anything, if we're assuming like on the scale of a nuclear bomb, that'd be pretty loud.
I mean, isn't Carbon
Also,
supposed
Dodge Nebula, that's like metal as fuck, dude.
Yeah, well, we got
Got
Yoshi,
that band too.
soil balance, high fed, tiny egg, and terrible.
Do you know what I hate right now?
What?
No.
I did the golden randomizer, the gold version of randomized stuff. Did like what we did. Guess what? The starter I was able to pick
Lugia?
Zapdos.
Ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
That's funny. That
Also-
should happen to me when I do gold randomizer with you guys.
I'll-
As soon as that
I'll-
moves again.
Where was this when we were doing? The
I have no idea. I also like how this baby Yoshi's description is, this baby Yoshi is very small, but also high. And that's
Huh.
it. Well, I mean, there's more, but I like high. Vivian, my favorite attacker. Shadow Blow, Curtain, Brightness of Fire, and Sex. And then Bob, we got Pump, Bomb Gang, Stay, and Bob.
Bob.
And then Ms. Mouse is also funny. Relaxing Love, Pirate Kiss, Annoy, and Dad.
What's the dad's description?
Dad.
Retired HP for any friendship with Mario.
What?
What?
I think it's like you give HP. I may be wrong about that.
Hmm.
It's been a long time since I last did that.
Maybe you actually invested in some health.
Nick's always wrong.
Yeah, I invested in health and FP. I'm done with all BP stuff, so I'll never do any BP anymore.
I swear for the longest time you only had like 15 health and like 30 badge points.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because, like, okay, so my reasoning is why I did that is because I don't like to grind on screen. Because I think for the most part, people will say that's boring. Oh, no! Well, that was bound to happen at some point.
That was painful to watch.
Not like this.
I mean, you can post not like this.
I guess we don't have room to make that an emote on the server.
Nope. We have too much. Well, I hate poison mushrooms, but that was bound to happen at some point because I kept avoiding it. Well, luckily I'm already more than halfway to another level, so I can get that easily. But yeah,
So we never,
yeah.
I feel like we never used the Serena emotes or, there's a lot of emotes that we don't use.
Yeah, but a lot of those are Justin's, so I don't want to take out any of them unless he is okay with it. That's the biggest problem I have right now. It's like some emotes, it's like most of us don't use, but if he wants it in, then we keep it in for now.
There was a time where I was like the only one using Pika Pika, but then you started using that a whole bunch as well.
I use it as a mockery.
And Lissa uses that from time to time, I think.
Yep.
I like the duck.
I thought the duck emote was actually part of the actual list. Like a list of
There
like,
isn't.
Huh?
There is one duck emote, but it's not a very good duck emote. That was recently added. It wasn't always there.
Oh, it's like a regular duck instead of the rubber duck, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good-looking mallard, but it's not. It's not as cuddly as your duck.
Yeah, I was like, I felt bad that I took away the duck because it was like, I thought no one used it, and they were just like, "Where's my duck?" It's like, oh,
Is the turtle emoji on Discord? Is it awkward?
Awkward
I hope
turtle.
so.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it better be an awkward turtle.
no, it's just a turtle.
I'm here.
You okay, Jamie?
Yeah, I had to take more Benadryl.
All right, yeah. Is that like have drowsiness?
Yes, it's actually you have to be careful about taking certain nighttime medicines with Benadryl because it's the same ingredient.
I gotcha.
But it's the only way to keep the swelling down.
Got a shooting star somewhere. Yep, there it is. Dry foot. Also, Kyle, I got 2 mystery YOLOs. One of them is saved for the final boss, while the other one, I will let you decide where I should go to use it.
Nice. I forget, have we been using Mystery Yellows in this run?
Nope.
Hmm.
We should use a mystery YOLO at the very least. I mean, I could save both of them to the very end as well. Not that hard. Alright, brightness of fire. Don't give them sex. It took me so long to actually get grinding up to here. I actually was grinding a little bit while you were streaming. Oh, I was not paying attention. Dang it. That is bad.
Oh, during Emily's away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were mute so much for so much of that stream, but pretty much everybody is mute because we had such a crowded call.
Yep. Did you just change your name? I can't even read it all the way.
It says, "Yeah, I won."
I mean, it makes sense. Alright, give me that level up. Alright, I'm leveling up my flower points. Give me that flower points. There we go, full heal.
I think I went into the end, like back in the day when I played this game, I think I went into the end of the game with like 60 health and like 40 badge points.
Oh wow, you grinded a lot.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of Rockhawk like 30 times.
Oh really? That's what you did?
Yeah.
That's like me playing Pokemon Sapphire when I was a kid. I would just like play the Elite Four over and over again.
I never like in my Paper Mario I only beat the Rockhawk a second time. Just one other time, that's it. Never any other time.
So many pink bombs.
Dang it.
Sorry.
What I miss?
Hey Carl.
Oh, I'm sorry for being silenced.
You have 420 coins.
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah.
Hey, you're just silently watching me win the game, so it's cool.
Oh, really now?
Did you not pay
Yeah,
attention
dude, I won the race.
Let's just say that my parents went on a shopping spree and I had to literally unpack like about 10 pounds worth of meat. And that took about 2 hours.
Gotta be stocked, bro.
Yep. But the thing is, I wish that this came at a shorter note. I mean, was it a little bit earlier?
Which one? Paper 1000 Eudora?
No. I'm just talking about my parents' help. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I just wish it was a little bit earlier so that then all of a sudden I wouldn't have to miss out on the stream.
Yeah. That sucked.
It's so frustrating. And also like I was gonna hang out with the Animal Crossing gang earlier, but nope.
Well, parents unfortunately are too last minute because they don't fully understand what it means when streamers happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize in advance if I sound a little bit grumpy right now because I kind of am in a bad mood.
No
That's-
worries.
It's fine. At least you can pay attention to Book of Mario when funny dialogue happens.
You're in a
Warning,
battle
there's
though right
some-
now.
Yeah, but warning, there's swearsies.
I know.
There's
I know.
sometimes
I saw-
swearsies.
I saw Slizer's video. It was a bit of, like some clips of Slizer playing the game. He's a famous Paper Mario speedrunner.
Oh yeah, and he does the glitches and stuff.
Yep. He's more of a Paper Mario 1 speedrunner though than a Paper
Yeah.
Mario 1000 Year Door guy.
What'd you say, James?
This part is so annoying.
Oh yeah, it does. You can't even roll under them. I tried it once and it failed. Alright, what are these things called?
That's what I got mentioned. Oh, okay.
Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy?
I know, right? I guess this episode's about jet propulsion?
God dang it, Jamie.
At least we'll know we'll be having a blast.
Isn't Bill Nye kind of known as one of those celebrities who's like sort of an asshole in real life?
Maybe. Also,
I
Is
don't
he?
know.
I don't think so.
Bill Shell Bill. Well, guys, I'm gonna kill Bill.
So Bill Nye isn't an asshole so much as he realizes
He's a
that
realist.
his crowd is now adults and they aren't listening.
Yeah, that's fair actually.
A
That
lot
sounds
of,
about right.
Yeah, a lot of our generation just only reads the quick details without reading the details.
Like, I loved Bill Nye. It's like you didn't listen to his lessons, obviously.
Honestly, like the only thing I know about Bill Nye is that he's the announcer of Smash Brothers Brawl.
No, that's Bill Nye's announcer is the announcer of Smash Bros.
Oh yeah,
not
excuse
Bill
me.
Nye.
Yeah, that's right.
Not
That's
Bill
right,
Nye
yeah.
himself, yeah.
I mean, that would have
That
been amazing
doesn't
too.
sound-
That'd be kind of funny.
right.
Bill Nye the Science Guy was the announcer. I was like thinking when he said that, I was like,
It's like, I
that
thought
doesn't really sound like Bill Nye.
Joker... I thought Joker from Persona 5 was the guy.
Oh, Xavier? Yeah, Xavier's the announcer for Smash 4
and
Which is
Ultimate.
funny that
And-
he's also the character in the same game now.
Yeah,
He's
he's
the-
Joker.
He is the only announcer to ever return to his role and play a character.
I just point
But-
out that he
but
does
the
a
thing-
very good job as that voice in both roles.
But the things that I wish that was it this, but you'll never hear him say Joker wins though.
That's just Sakurai.
Does he say?
Nothing. He's like,
No, nothing. It's just it just
Bam.
recreates the Persona 5 win screen.
that's it.
Like when you end a battle. Yeah. Press A. Oh, okay.
All right. Do I? Nope. But I have to be careful. Yeah.
Hey Nick, you're not gonna do that. Hey Nick, you're not gonna do the near task level perfection glitch, are you?
Well, I'm not like swole enough to do any of that stuff.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Are you telling me to do
Okay.
palace skip?
Yes.
Oh god, dude. Not happening.
That's like that is literally pixel perfect. I'm not even in frame perfect.
Yeah, that
as
looks
well.
like one of the most complicated glitches I've ever seen in a speedrun.
It was theorized for multiple years, but speedrunners had no idea how to execute
Yeah.
it until like 2
So
years
was Ultra
ago.
Hammer early, right?
I think wait, doesn't that involve flurry?
Ultra Hammer early. Oh gosh, I don't remember exactly
dep-
how that's
oh,
done, but
it
it
depends on
involves
the version.
being on the second floor, like in the hotel, and clipping through.
It depends.
I think-
It depends
I
on
think
was
it's a
it?
flurry move.
It depends on which version of the game you're playing. If you're playing American, you have to perform flurry. Was it a flurry glitch? Differently than the Japanese version.
Wait, what?
It's a
So
speedrunning
there-
glitch.
Yeah, it's a speedrunning
For what?
tech that. It's a speedrunning tech that involves was it exploiting
Tech,
flurry's characteristics.
In what?
When in terms of trying to get the Ultra Hammer early, you
Wait,
you have to go
for this
to like
game?
Yeah.
yes, you have to go
Hmm.
into a store. You have to go into a store, but you also have to stand on the seam. No, not the seam. You have to perform a flurry a flurry slide into the door, I think, and then you have to walk across the seam of the room so that you can fall to the basement to open the chest to get the Ultra Hammer.
It's very
That's the general-
seamless.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, that's essentially how, from a high level, that's how Flurry Rush works. I think that's what's called Flurry Rush.
Is it called Flurry Rush? Well, all I know is that it's Kyle's very flurry performance.
You know, whenever I hear
Have
this word,
flurry out for some of the cutscenes.
I mean, I could.
whenever I hear Flurry, I immediately think of like, the
Nick,
Dairy.
you're jumping
not
too
Dairy-
late.
No, I'm
you
jumping
haven't
too early.
seen Flurry the way that people involved in Nick's streams have seen Flurry.
Whenever everyone says Flurry, I immediately
Oh,
think
wrong
of,
button.
I immediately think of Baskin Robbins for some reason.
It's no, I would say
Flurry's
like.
the thing at Baskin Robbins as well. I would think more McDonald's.
No, I was thinking like Dairy Queen
McFlurry.
with the not the McFlurry, the Blizzards.
Blizzard?
That'd be kind of whack if Dairy Queen had a McFlurry. It's like, what? Where am I?
God dang it!
Timing,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Man, Nick,
Oh, you
get
really-
good.
I was terrible at So okay, you guys remember the chapter?
I gotta go to Twitch just to type not like this.
So do you guys remember the chapter 6 is the train station where you do the mini platforming to get the keys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I failed that platforming section like 20 times. Emoto was there to see the whole entire thing.
Oh, nice, Carl. Perfect timing.
Yep, perfect timing.
Except you didn't do it 3 times. Carl, you can say this.
Hey,
if you
man.
want.
Huh? Oh. Oh. Why?
Do it. Just do it. It don't sound like you gotta destroy your voice.
That doesn't go give up. Sleep falling to the depths of the endless shadow.
And am I oh, what the heck?
Oh wait, that's. You know what? Oh, that's.
It was for a short piece of
Okay.
it's for a short piece of dialogue, so it's not that bad.
Yep. Alright, hey, there you are. Come back here. Hey, let me touch you. It's hammer time.
Welcome back to 2005, guys.
Alright, this is a mini boss, so I'll use Gumbel at the very least to do this. Alright, Jamie, you're up.
These are the bones of darkness. This is the worst bones gang.
The worst bones.
Max
game.
HP is 20, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When HP is 0, he falls into pit, but finally he is back. But the fire and explosions are a solid foundation.
Solid foundation.
HP is high, so do it hard, but so it is hard to do.
It's hard to do.
I'm sorry.
HP is high, so do it hard.
It's much better than the original one.
Sorry, I'm tired.
No worries.
Like any other skeleton, they often use it if their friends think it's much more. He is a heavy opponent. You'll feel better with your friends too.
I feel like Jamie, you're slowly like realizing how bad how bad the grammar is.
Oh, it's not that I.
Take the enemy as often as you can.
Yep. Oh.
It's not that I've actually gotten used to it.
Nick, I swear to God, I thought you were gonna drop
That was a
something else.
mistake, okay?
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
So, Nick.
Yeah.
Thought occurred to me, you know, like, I noticed that, from the beginning of my Twitch channel, I've always given your channel a plug on the interface of my, my stream display.
Yeah, no, I did add yours
too.
before until everything crashed.
Yeah, you should give my channel a shout out.
Alright, cool. Give me a sec.
New overlay sometime.
Oh, plugs, I see.
I'm
Well,
out.
I'm always plugging Nick's channel throughout my streams, and I always plug
Oh,
it
really
at the
now?
end too, verbally.
I mean,
Oh, really
that's-
now?
Okay, here we go.
Twitch.tv/JujutsuBB, check it out.
There we go. There we go.
Sell out! Sell out!
It's such a plug now.
Yeah, I haven't paid him for this. and he
I'm
hasn't paid
joking, I'm
me
joking.
anything. I've donated to Nick's streams before, but I haven't seen that money go anywhere.
It went to charity.
You might want to say Twitch.
And by charity, hey Nick,
Hold
and by
on.
charity, do you mean giving?
They're already dead.
So Nick,
Yeah.
by giving to charity, do you mean was it getting Sean a Nintendo Switch?
No, that's a different charity.
That doesn't sound like a very charitable cause.
Hey, now I can own Sean and Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
If you go and support Retrobound Podcast, patreon.com/Retrobound Podcast, we can get enough contributions to buy Sean a Switch.
He already has one.
Yeah, he already has one.
Oh, well, what was the joke then?
Oh, it's because I paid for his Switch.
Oh, okay.
Because he wanted a Switch for a while, for the past like couple months, and the problem was that the Switches were, as it currently is, out of stock all over the place.
Right.
So
yeah, especially now, because people are getting Animal Crossing and Switches for the quarantine.
Oh, by the way, fun fact: Animal Crossing has officially surpassed Smash in the best-selling Switch game of all time.
Not
Oh, I'm
surprised.
sure. That doesn't
I
surprise
am
me
not
at all.
surprised. Like, I am not surprised at all. Like, given
Smash is
like
more of a. I mean, it's popular, but it's a bit more of a
it's a
niche
party
kinda
game. Like, here's the thing.
It's
It's more of a party game. And here's the thing. People can't really hang out with each other.
it's a party
So-
game, and also like it's, you know, like more casual gamers and stuff play Animal Crossing than Smash Brothers. So
Right.
That's
And
not.
here's the
it's not
and by the way,
casual gamers. 'cause
and
I
by the
don't
way,
consider
and-
that a
and-
derogatory term like others would, but
Was it and before people say, "Oh, but Smash is a fighting game." No, it is, but it's party game first, fighting game next.
That's
That's how it
that's Sakurai, but no one pays attention to that.
Fair. Yep. Like here's the thing. I do play the game competitively, somewhat, and like I do was acknowledge that Smash is still like a party game
Oh, really?
because everyone could enjoy it.
Yeah, no, it is an every kid can enjoy it kind of thing.
I annoy people on Smash.
I mean,
what do
you
you do?
managed to kill Justin, which was one of the best moments ever.
Like, what do you
the kind of
do?
person who will suck someone up as Kirby and walk off a cliff.
I do
No,
Bowser's side. I do
I'm
Bowser's.
unpredictable.
Wait, what?
So
I am completely unpredictable at Smash.
Yeah.
I'm the Bowser asshole.
Let me guess. You just Bowser side,
that's my thing too. I Bowser side too.
or is either you Bowser side or you just down B from a high was a way high up.
No, Jamie is the person that basically how should I say, like, just spams or does anything with Kirby or Duck Hunt or anything like that.
Okay. So camper style
Wouldn't say,
or just button mashing?
wouldn't say camper style.
Right.
Jamie?
Yeah. What should I get rid of?
Wait, what do you have? Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. The names are different.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Hey, look, I
Jess
got some
Biscuit.
steak that looks like a mushroom.
I
Also,
miss.
Yep.
See, I actually do miss PM's Wario.
Oh, actually, there's a new mod. Well,
shoulder.
There's a new mod for PM.
Wait,
It's
wait,
called
but that
well,
one restores 50 compared to the 10 HP from Super President.
yeah, but I don't want to. I mean, I could use it, but I don't want to waste it.
Won't it disappear if you don't pick it up?
Yeah, it will. It will. It will.
oh, what do the bullet bills call?
Bill shall Bill.
Bill Shell Bill.
It's like I kill Bill.
What?
Do you want to get a Bill?
Bill.
Carl, do you want to get a Bill?
Bill,
I would definitely. I would love to talk to Bill Trinan.
Actually, he's like, okay, on Twitter, he's been actually, he threw a controversial Star Wars post about which ones is his top. So it's like he put all the prequels at his bottom list, and he put like The Last Jedi as his top favorite, kind of thing.
Really?
Which actually is, in the Star Wars community, controversial.
I've actually never watched The Last Jedi.
I haven't seen any of the new sequels, so
I'm
not a Star Wars fan, so
Yeah, no, the last, like, I will say, at least a lot of people would agree, the trilogy has no coherent, like, tying together. Yeah, they have, like, yeah, these are the characters, this is the end, but they had no overall plan, like the original and the prequels.
wasn't the first in the new trilogy considered good by the fan base?
It's considered the best, but the main complaint is that it's basically a retelling of A New Hope.
Yeah, it's literally
People
was it this?
considered it good, didn't they? Like,
Yeah, they considered it
It's-
good, at least.
But here's the thing: it's more unimaginative, though. That's the thing, because it's rehashing the same story.
I don't know. How I feel about Star Wars is that it's like, it's funny to me that people just hate watch all the new sequels because like nobody expects them to be good and then they just trash them online. I don't know. It's like Star Wars is that thing that's like sort of like a nerdy fandom, but it's like the most GP nerdy fandom.
Yeah, true.
Like you meet
Yep.
so many GP people who claim they're fans of Star Wars and think that makes them a nerd or whatever.
Or makes him a fan.
Yeah, but I will say with the Last Jedi, I will say
Wait,
with
did I just say big?
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, that's the wonderful part.
Yep.
Darn it.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I will say the Last Jedi at the very least, you could say, as a standalone film, and this is not, it's just like kind of ignoring the fact that it's a Star Wars movie. I can see it being good. Okay. I kind of enjoyed it for the part, but he took creative liberties and his own creative rights to do what he wanted, and it's like people can argue that it's part of the Star Wars fans. Like, okay, yeah, but it doesn't feel Star Wars. It just felt like somebody changing stuff because he wanted it like that way.
Like, it doesn't feel continuation, does it?
No, it's not just a continuation. It changes the characters, like what you would expect them to do, kind of thing. It changes stuff. It tries to do twists, which is fine, but it's not the. I don't want to get. I don't want to get in step on too many people's toes with this, because I don't want to get into this Star Wars debate, because Star Wars fandom is super toxic.
Right.
But The Last Jedi overall, it's one of those things is that you either like it because it's new, it does different things, and it does bring some ideas and twists. But as a Star Wars fan, like a Star Wars movie overall, I don't think it's that good as a Star Wars movie. And especially, it does not really keep a coherent with the previous movie that well, I would say.
It feels more like junk food than anything. That's how it felt. Like when I first watched what's it called? What was the 7th movie called again? Like
The Force
like
Awakens.
The Force Awakens. When I first watched that, I don't know. I enjoyed it for what it is, but as a Star Wars movie, it's mediocre.
I just don't like it. It's like basically a retelling. It doesn't do too much. I did enjoy Rise of Skywalker a bit, as a Star Wars movie, but looking on it critically, it's literally like, at the very least, you could say like a fan fiction.
Right.
It's predictable.
Actually, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember watching. Was it that movie? Was it in theaters? Like with my parents? It was with my mom specifically.
Yeah. Don't give any spoilers for that, because Will is currently in the call and he is planning to watch Anime 4.
I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say that at one point in the movie, there's this one guy behind me who said, "Are you kidding me?" Like out loud. Once when a certain scene happens, I'm like, "Oh wow, this guy's triggered as hell."
It's the people who are hate watching it, yeah.
Well,
by the way, I think you know what I'm talking. I think I know.
I immediately knew one scene.
The film, so.
I believe I know what the scene is. Hold on. Let me just message you about it after this fight.
It probably has to do with a certain
send me a message.
character, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Because I think people have
just DM
unintentionally
me on that.
spoiled for me something that happens in the first of the new trilogy, so...
really?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I'm not going to say any hints or anything, so...
Yeah, Nick, just DM me on that.
Yeah, I will in a second after I beat this. But what I'm saying, like, they did a lot. Like, they actually did so much in that movie in about a little over 2 hours that it was too condensed.
Yeah, I would agree. It's
too much that Star Wars needs to tell and put it in such.
It's like, why do they have so many subplots going on at the same time? Is this like really necessary?
I
Hold
thought
on.
we were talking about that movie, Nick.
No, it was Rise of Skywalker, the last one.
Oh, you're talking about the new one.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking. Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought you were still on the topic of the 7th movie, and I thought that's what the "Are you kidding me" came from.
That I sent you it. Is that what you're talking about, Carl?
Actually, no.
You just got attacked.
Yeah, I saw that. What was it, Carl?
All right, I'm not saying it, but
This is what Star Wars does to
No,
you. You get distracted. and
Carl,
you get
that's not
attacked.
in the movie. That's not in the That's not in the final movie.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the final. I was talking about the second movie when I was watching it because.
You're talking about the second
didn't
movie.
watch-
I thought you were talking about the last movie because. Okay, we
No,
need
I
to
wasn't.
be more clear.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
no
talking about the second. I was talking about the second movie in the new trilogy.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy behind me was it. He was like, he was pissed when that scene happened.
Yeah. No, I was in the last movie. It's literally a fan fiction where a lot of things expect. It's predictable, and they added too much. Like it was super fast paced. Like if you watched it, it moves faster than any Star Wars movie ever.
Doesn't
And
feel
it's one of
like
the
a
longest.
kids movie.
It feels like someone wanted to write a story for it, and in their way, in the best possible way, kind of thing.
I wanted to put the Mary Sue in the plot.
Yeah, I would say.
Without paying respects to the original source material.
I wouldn't know. They wanted to conclude. They had here's the thing. J.J. Abrams was the one who directed the first and last films, and he had a plan. He had a clear plan with the trilogy, and he even had the director Rian Johnson, director of the second movie, to follow it up. But basically, Rian Johnson threw that out and did his own thing. Kind of basically just said, screw it, I'm doing my own. I don't care about what you're doing, and did his own thing. But J.J. Abrams, because of that, and with the downfall of the director Colin Trevorrow, the director of Jurassic World, they basically had to hurry, and then they brought J.J. Abrams back, and J.J. Abrams said, no, screw you, I'm going to keep it like this way. And he did. And that ended up causing basically the entire film to forget the last film, in a sense. It acknowledges that it existed, but it doesn't acknowledge it more than it just existed.
So basically, it's equivalent to a filler arc, then, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't say filler arc because it's still important in certain scenes. It's more of two writers were contradicting each other, in a sense, or trying to contradict.
But the way that you said it, though, sounds like that the second movie didn't matter.
Yeah. No, if you watch the last film, it really didn't matter. And I'm not joking about it. It's not filler, but it had importance, but it just didn't do much.
I don't know, Nick. That sounds like a filler to me at that point. Here's the thing: if it serves no purpose to the overall plot at that point, then it's filler.
I mean, it's up to you what you want to say, but it does have importance, but it doesn't do much with it.
Okay. I was more joking than anything, but
yeah, no.
But the way that you said it made it sound like a filler arc.
No, it's more, I would say, two people arguing way too much about what they want to do, and Disney not even taking the liberty of, no, guys, please follow this story plot, okay?
Well, Disney was like, we gotta distance ourselves because it's now ours.
Yeah, basically.
I see.
So, but I will say, out of all the new Star Wars movies, I did enjoy Rogue One the most. At least all of us. I didn't see Solo, but out of all the other movies, new movies, I did enjoy Rogue One the most. I did enjoy that.
I still keep getting blown away by the fact there are new movies, because I still haven't seen some of the prequels.
I enjoyed the prequels, okay? I'm not one of those, prequel haters. I haven't watched it in a while, so I might be nostalgic, biased with my younger self. But I will say it does better in the sense of it has a coherent plot for the entire trilogy. And it did bring a lot of cool ideas. I really enjoyed the Clone Wars. The Attack of the Clones, maybe I guess objectively it's not that great. I did enjoy that as a kid most anyway, over Phantom Menace. The Revenge of the Sith is cool, but it's so sad, and I hated sad movies as a kid. So it's I never want to watch it again because I was so sad. But Revenge of the Sith was great, in my opinion, especially the best prequel movie. I'd say it's arguably better than the sequel trilogy because it has a more coherent story and not two writers arguing with each other.
I can agree with that, actually.
Yeah.
the first Star Wars movie that I watched was Episode 2.
Oh,
That was not a good entry point, because let me just say, I watched that when I was a kid, and I got bored. Like, really bored from that movie.
I mean, George Lucas did mention that he did try to change a lot of things, and it was slow.
Here's the thing, if I watched the first prequel movie, I think I would have had a different story. In fact, I might have been a Star Wars fan.
Maybe.
Because from a story standpoint, it's a lot more interesting. And especially for kids, I think it's more interesting.
Oh, yeah. Also, is Kyle here yet? Is Kyle still here? I know he's muted, but I don't know if he's, like, currently...
No, I don't see... Oh, no, he is. He's muted.
Yeah. Chris.
Yeah.
You were a bomb before. Would you like to take this bomb? Temporarily.
Not really.
Aww. Oh, well now, we seem to find something else in this dangerous room. This area is like an underground city, right? What is this place, ya bastard? But yeah, my entry point in Star Wars, I actually don't fully know. I might have got into the original trilogy before I watched the prequel. But then again, I know I watched The Phantom Menace early. I don't know if I watched A New Hope yet or not. I don't know. Also, this is the part where I would have soft-locked. I wouldn't been able to continue if I continued with the file, because I would not have the boat power-up at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hi, Isaac.
Hello.
Actually, isn't there a trick? Isn't there a trick for you, like, where you can actually skip
That's
that area?
that's a speedrunning tactic, Carl.
I mean, granted, to be fair, it is frame perfect, I think. Like, it's a sequence of frame perfect jumps.
Well, yeah, it's a sequence of frame.
So not just one, but a bunch.
Yeah, it's a bunch. I think, like, 4?
God dang it, I can't do that.
No, it's way more than that. It's actually way more than that. It's at least 7, I think. I think it had to do with, like, triggering an event, and the game, like, expects Mario to stand on the ground for at least more than one frame. But if you jump within a frame, the event won't, occur.
Oh.
Actually, when I say it like that, it kind of sounds like, was it loading storage? Like loading zone storage from
It's just a specific
Paper Mario.
area, yeah. It only gets it what's triggered.
So I kind of find it funny that, was it LZS, like loading zone storage, affects Mario's angular velocity, which is weird, but okay.
Physics.
I guess it's a quirk of the physics engine.
Ah.
Wait, what? I thought you hit.
I dodged the chomps.
Oh. Okay, I keep forgetting. This is Book of Mario, not Paper Mario.
Dude, stop giving me this something called Paper Mario. I don't like Paper Mario. I like Book of Mario. I like to read. Oh yeah, I also see Emoto's comment about Ray. Ray... Well, there's a reason why Ray's super strong in the sequel trilogies.
She's a Mary Sue.
Well, it was tried to be, like, in the second movie, it tried to change it.
No. You can't unwrite your Mary Sue.
Well, it was not J.J. Abrams who tried to unwrite it. It was Rian Johnson because he wanted to do something different.
Wait, what happened?
So we were talking about the sequel trilogy and how, like, certain aspects when I was, like... I watched all of them, by the way. How certain aspects were not favorable, and it was not a coherent trilogy, like the prequels or the originals. So it was very torn, but if you look at it objectively for certain movies, like The Last Jedi, it could be argued that it's a good movie, but as a Star Wars movie, it changes a lot that it just irks a lot of people. That's basically it. Jamie, are you ready?
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Jamie?
Yay.
Yeah, okay, get ready. Also,
Okay.
Kyle's... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, they're not here yet. Never mind.
Oh, you were expecting a cutscene?
Yeah, I was expecting the cutscene there.
Fooled
They don't
you.
happen until after I do this part. I mean, I'm saving the second half for second half for tomorrow's stream, because it's the better part of this whole chapter. Also the harder part.
This kind of reminds me. Did you see Proton John's stream on?
Sticker Star?
Was it like he was playing? Was it he was playing Paper Mario Sticker? No. Yeah, Sticker Star, and Chugga was there.
Yep. Because they did a charity stream, people donated $20,000 within like 20 minutes for him to just play it.
Man, I could feel Chugga's sanity just going down the drain
Because
with
he
each
should.
minute.
See, the thing is about charity streams, when you have a big audience, they will go crazy with anything. They literally, for Proton Dawn's stream, also, hi Kai, you missed your part with Bobbery.
Oh shit! I also missed Palace Skip.
Yep.
By which I mean you missed Palace Skip.
Yep. Basically, they donated Proton John to do, you know the Game Boy disc player, right? You need to put a Game Boy in order to play it properly, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, uh huh.
Yeah, so they actually donated Proton John to just play the disc player. Just the Game Boy disc player. That's it. And
Wait, there's a game on the disc player itself?
No. It just brings up the Game Boy opening title. That's it. That's it. Nothing
You
else.
just had to sit there and chill with
Really?
Yeah.
They donated just for that.
They donated it, and they donated for him to stay on that screen for 30 minutes, and they kept adding more minutes to it because they wanted it to stay there forever.
That sounds like the internet.
Folks.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I'd
Makes
get
me
out my
question.
sewing at that point.
Well, it's the internet for charity. They did it for charity, and so it's like that. Apparently, also one of the people who was part of that streaming crew, was doing also the disc only thing, but apparently his computer literally blew up, and I mean literally because apparently he was smoking.
Oh no.
What? What are you doing with
I
your
didn't
computer
touch
to make
it.
it smoke?
Oh
I have
my
no
god,
idea.
they released the magic smoke.
Yeah, apparently. Come outside in advance 7 run from previously before. I forgot that the translation also hits the purported text to tell me what to do, so I have no idea what that says.
Okay, that actually feels like a legitimate riddle.
You know what else is a riddle?
this entire game.
Yes.
Your mom.
I mean,
Or how about every character saying "I came"?
nut. Like
I'm in.
Isaac, have you not seen any of the clips of Goombella?
I don't think I did actually.
Find a way nut this week, all right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you need to Emoto, can you post the nut this week clip, please?
Wait, what?
Oh, it's a great clip. Hold on. I need to look up.
It's It's what happens when I don't realize the perceived meanings of a sentence.
Yeah, you read that with just with no pause. You just straight up read that. It's like, oh, awkward turtle.
Yeah, we've been over
Oh.
this. So, like others in this call, like Nick, like they really struggle when they get to broken English like that. But I'm an English teacher in a country that has like horrible English proficiency, so reading stuff like that is completely normal for me.
I mean, it
to
doesn't
be fair,
clearly say.
to be fair, that's kind of like any student that's trying to learn a second language. It's like, what do you mean this sounds? What do you mean this sounds unnatural? It sounds fine to me.
What do you mean it's wrong?
Okay, I don't know this puzzle.
Back soon.
Do you need a guide?
I think I need a guide to read what the puzzles say is all. Okay,
G
this-
with a G with a G. Nintendo trying to make this for kids?
Okay, I remember this one because it changes one of the rooms. 4 miles, double stone, Master of Shadow Darkness 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
It's the first 2 clips. You know, the ones that when we started Book of Mario with Goombella at the tutorial, as well as
fucking Goomba
Yeah.
and find a way to nut or something like that.
Yeah.
Just
What was that?
These are great things to say out of context.
yes.
Can't you ground pound there, or
Or hammer.
Not this one.
Wait, is that
What are you
is that an invisible
hammering?
wall?
Though?
It's an invisible thing. I'm supposed to do something.
There's an invisible thing somewhere.
Oh,
in
that's the
room.
whole clip of the prologue.
Oh wow, how long is the prologue?
The prologue of this we took like about an hour. No,
That's a
Carl,
whole clip.
Carl, you missed a lot.
Prologue was probably longer than that because.
Wait, when-
No,
When did you start Book of Mario?
what about Flurry?
that's section 1. That's chapter 1.
Flurry appears
When-
in chapter 2 onward.
Oh no! I'm meaning for this
For
puzzle.
the puzzle.
Oh,
Right, you're right. Yeah, blow it away.
I
blow it.
forgot about Flurry because I don't ever
You
use
need
her.
the wind to blow the screen away. That's right.
Thanks, Jamie.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to backseat game.
No, I just forgot how to
No, well,
puzzle.
Nick wouldn't have figured that out if he hadn't mentioned it. So.
There's that's one, and then the one right below that clip is the effing Goomba. No, not effing Goomba. The Goombella's words of wisdom of the week. Also, why did Danny change to random talk?
I don't
I feel
know.
like
There-
talking about random things.
Well, okay, guys. I wonder what I should do with this wall.
Bob
Well,
says
wait.
hi.
Huh.
But yeah, Isaac and Carl, those are the clips.
Gotcha. I'll check them later.
Do not listen to them too loudly because otherwise,
Oh, yes.
awkwardness.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Right,
I have
you need to turn down
headphones
the
on.
volume.
Or you know, you can have headphones.
Or you could just deafen
Headphones
yourself.
work too.
Or you can just... yeah. Oh yeah, those two clips. One was me and one was out without Kyle.
Wait, what do you mean?
So one was when Kyle went to the bathroom and I had to talk to the elder to bring back the punies. And he was like, Kyle, you missed something great. It's like, oh, okay. Well, it's like, here, come here and show you what it is. And it's like, yeah.
I think there's also an important one from chapter 3 where
Oh, yeah,
you
that
also
one.
got really excited because Flurry had to say "fuck me" during a
Wait, what?
No, that's the clip right there.
Maximum Flurry Thirst?
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
that's the one. Yep.
And there's another one.
Wait.
Of...
So, Nick, when did you start playing Book of Mario?
It's at the beginning of the year, like January, to celebrate the anniversary of the first.
Okay,
playthrough.
I was busy. All right.
Yeah, no, it was... The Book of Mario has been going on for a bit. The only reason why it hasn't finished by now is because I softlocked Chapter 7.
Right.
Oh yeah, I love that clip. Because it was late hours. Oh yeah, and James' is famous quote, doesn't understand woman.
Oh gosh, there's so many of these that he was posting over.
Mm-hmm. Oh right, that one. I remember that. Kyle, it was funny.
Oh, the sex upgrade?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the part where like I wasn't paying attention for a moment, and then he told me to look over, and I was like, oh.
Vivian, I did not know how scandalous you could be. Scandalous!
You have one what? What does it say? Starry what?
Starry Point, I think.
One Starry Point? I thought it said Starry Eye.
Well, they're called Y points if you go into main menu.
Y points. Just Y.
Oh, I have to go from weakest to strongest. Dang it, I have to redo this. I went strongest to weakest, basically.
Do you know that just from memory?
Nope. But that thing said weakest to strongest.
Oh, so it's actually kind of legible.
I'm probably... Oh. Dude, Will, hope you take care of yourself. Be safe, man.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Will, did you drink your tomato juice today?
Wait, do you pronounce tomato?
I say it either or. I just like to say tomato juice because it's funny sounding.
That's a lot.
I usually say tomato, but tomato is bleh. It's funny.
Okay, how about I've never heard people say potato though.
Tomato juice.
Tomato juice. Is that how you say tomato juice?
Yes, tomato.
Yeah.
Tomato. Because there's no way to say A. Like really, I mean like, no like easy way to say A.
Furaido potato.
Don't they have a?
Oh, Nick. Okay, guess what fried potato is?
Fried chicken.
Get off, guys.
All right.
No.
Have a good night, Will. Not Will. Chris. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Have fun.
See ya. So Nick, guess what fried potato means?
Fried chicken.
No. It sounds like fried potato, right?
Yep.
No, that's not what it means. It means French fries.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but there's like some other cases where it's like it makes sense, but in other cases it doesn't. I can't remember. Okay, like salaryman. It doesn't mean salaryman. It means an office worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just that when you first hear salaryman, you don't immediately think, oh.
There are some other weird ones that are kind of literal. Like, their word for stroller in Japanese is baby car.
Okay, I kind of like that actually.
It's kind of a funny one.
It sounds like you have your license when you were just born. It's like,
They,
mommy, daddy, I can drive.
Oh well, they do have a term in Japanese called paper driver, like literally pronounced like that, which just means like somebody who like has a license and knows how to drive. but
Night,
just, like,
Jamie.
doesn't drive regularly or doesn't have a car or whatever.
Hope to see you longer tomorrow. Okay. Take care.
Good night, Jamie.
Night night.
Right, Jamie.
Another kind of weird one is that they call corn dogs American dogs, which confused me when I first
That's
got here. I
right.
didn't know
Yeah,
what
they
that meant.
do. That's so weird.
Wait, they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, their word for that is American dog, and when that was first said to me, I was like, excuse me?
It's like, wait, what?
I mean, weren't they made
trying
in
to-
America?
Yeah, but it's just
Yes?
weird that they don't call it a corn dog for some reason, but
What are
I
some
don't
other
think they call,
weird?
I don't think they would call that an American dog in any other country that speaks English.
Well,
like,
What are the
meaningfully.
other words?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but like I've done this in a class before with my students where I've like challenged them to like guess like what terms are like actual English and what's like wasei phrases.
What's the actual? I forgot what the term is called. Like when the Japanese borrow these, English-sounding words, and and creates words from that.
Waseigo.
Is it waseigo? Okay.
One sec. Also, Will, I don't think you should depend
Or,
on being the best,
Daigo was just loan words in general.
considering the fact your RNG is, as you said, terrible.
I don't know. There are other things that are kind of weird that like took me a bit to understand when talking to people. Is that like there are certain English words that they use as loan words that don't really mean what we would mean by them. Like, for example, they'll say smart or like smato in Japanese to mean like stylish or like smooth or something.
Wait. Oh, that's.
rather than,
Oh
like,
no, never mind.
intelligent. Which is
Oh,
confused me when I first heard it.
Here's another one. Consent.
Oh yeah.
That one is stupid.
What's
Or, like,
consent?
a concentric or whatever. The consento means like an electrical outlet.
It means electrical outlet,
Wait,
not
what?
not the act of giving consent.
So consent. Yo, is that consento?
Oh,
Yes,
consento,
consento.
yeah.
Consento. It means an electrical outlet, not.
That doesn't even
Consent.
sound close to outlet.
Like,
I know,
isn't there a
right?
technical term for that, like a concentric outlet or something like that? I think that might be where it comes from. Trying to think of more.
Well, it's like I have a list up.
Oh, well, dresses are called a one piece. There's that.
Well, okay. I mean, that one's okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, we already mentioned like potato fry. Wait, key holder?
Keyblade wielder?
Wait, what?
Keyblade wielder?
No, key holder.
The Keyblade
So
wielder.
when
Like a
when
keyring?
visiting a tourist attraction, it is common to buy a key ring or keychain as a souvenir. However, the Japanese English expression for these trinkets is key holder. The term key holder is not completely incomprehensible. However, the most natural word obviously be key ring or keychain.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that before, that phrase.
That's the new one. Yeah.
Okay, that instructions was impossible to do without actually looking up what to do. This one literally says, come on, outside in advance, 7 run previously before. Apparently that means hit the left 3 times and hit the right twice.
That doesn't even add to 7. Where did the number 7 come from?
That's what I want to know too! It means nothing!
Poor children trying to play this game and not understanding what to do. And you got palm nails.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I found another one. This one's actually a common one. Tension.
Yeah, okay.
So Nick, when you hear the word tension, what do you think that means?
I mean, it means I'm getting really
Like in
hard.
English. Like, you know, like you get the adrenaline, or like, was it you think that there's something bad, like, you know, there's bad, you know, something bad's gonna happen, you know, the tension, you know, increased tension.
No, it just gets really, like, tight.
So, okay, in
It just
Japanese,
means
it's,
like hyper or high strung though.
it means energetic. It means energetic, Nick.
Yeah.
I was getting close there.
It's close, but the thing is that it's more of in English, it can be interpreted as more of a negative connotation, but in Japanese, it's completely positive.
Why does Japanese try to twist the English language? But then again, English
They
language...
don't. They don't. They just misunderstand
Japan
the
has a
original
wonderful
meaning.
tradition of taking things that aren't theirs and like appropriating them to their own style, so...
Yep. That's pretty much what the Japanese have done for, like, centuries.
Well, Kyle.
Mario! See this, you bastard!
Are you showing me something that I should not be seeing because you're flashing me?
It's really a titan! What is burning?
Wait, what is burning?
What is Bernie? Alright, I don't have the star because I did not get the star. Alright. Alright, where do I need to go for get the star now?
Wait. American joke? Really?
What a bunch of jokers.
Wait, it doesn't mean American joke, like a joke made by Americans. Rather, it means a joke that just plain sucks.
Well, they're calling our jokes bad, then.
That's big oof right there. What the heck? That's a burn moment. What the heck? Oh, okay,
Alright,
that's
I have to
cool.
battle first.
It's
I
a different type of humor, that's why.
I think...
Oh, is this where we do pal skip?
I think this is the right place for power skip.
Or am I think? Wait, no. There needs to be a like. There needs to be a fire enemy,
You're a
like
fire.
a green one.
I remember like having like if I went into this palace with just level 20 with all my stats, I'll probably be really struggling right now. God dang it! Oh boy, what should I get rid
Oh,
of?
I love that. I love that prompt. What? How many Google Translates passes did it do?
1,000 from what I heard.
Jesus Christ.
Carl, welcome to Google Translating.
Nick, I study Japanese as a profession. I already know.
Welcome to Google Translate. Should I Google Translate all my language?
No. Dear God, no.
I don't need another error. Carl, shall I Google Translate one of my essays that has bad grammar in it to you in Google Translate?
Nick, if you literally send me a Google Translated piece of work, I will literally chuck that out of the window.
Oh, let me find...
Do it and then videotape it.
I should have an actual essay somewhere.
No, don't.
Oh wait, Emoto has... I sent her some Google Docs of my essays that I wrote in like 2 hours right before they are due.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, so, okay, here's the story. So I had Emoto knows this story. So I had 2 classes that I needed to write 2 different essays for, okay? One of them was like kind of like a debate class where I had to talk about, I think about the Panama Papers, okay?
Panama Papers?
Yeah, the Panama Papers.
It was like a series of whistleblown documents that got leaked that exposed like government and corporate corruption.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the
Okay.
gist of it.
Avoiding their taxes and stuff. But
Right.
basically, the essay was saying like, hey, you have to write an essay that quotes sources that does not have a published article / newspaper kind of thing. And that means that I have to be very picky with what article it is because of that weird condition. Because they have to not be officially published by a newspaper or something like that. And so I was looking through all this time just to find a quote, and I just I could not find a good one, and I couldn't find that. So I said, screw it. When I find something that's a good quote, I'm just gonna use it, and I'm gonna use it in my paper. And here's the thing, that paper had to be like 2 to 4 pages long. I think about 4 pages. And so I decided, 4 pages. And I decided to take a quote from a website that was literally a couple paragraphs, quote that entire thing that took up basically 1 page, and I just worked with it. That was literally my only quotation. And I somehow got 90% on that paper.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
90?
Yeah.
Aren't these some of the classes you took that like the professors didn't even give a shit about like the writing assignments?
No, this professor actually kind of cared.
Huh.
And I wrote that all in like one night. Another essay was about leadership, emotional leadership. That was even worse because that was due in like literally 2 hours. So it's like I had to write a 2-page essay, I think about a few pages essay about about emotional leadership, what I learned, and like 3 paragraphs saying like, hey, what qualities you have and all this stuff, blah 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 blah. I wrote that in 2 hours. I sent that to Emoto, and all she did was like look at it and just fix a little bit of my grammar mistakes and just say like, what is this? Because I literally rambled on
That
for
sounds about right.
a bunch of my paragraphs. I basically repeated myself multiple times to the point where she just could not really fix it within like 10 minutes. And said like, screw it, I'm turning it in. got a 95%.
What class was this?
Emotional leadership.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, these are props that are probably going pretty easy on you.
Oh yeah, no, it was super easy.
Jesus.
I mean, if they were anywhere in the humanities, they would be like, dude, don't waste my fucking time with your bullshit.
They must be lazy as hell, though.
Oh, okay, guys, be quiet. We need to have Lissa use her amazing
Oh,
voice
okay,
right now.
it's Lissa's roll. Okay, this is Lissa. Alright. Nice.
Yeah,
That was good.
Good job. Even though Lissa's somehow not like with us right now, she's giving us the best performance of her lifetime.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, yeah, I see. Look at that tone.
Nice. Hello. Guys, I can tell Lissa's been practicing, guys.
Yeah. It's Hokosaba. We are ahead. What are you doing? Oh man, look at that accent.
What?
That's a twist.
What?
What?
What? They had a relationship?
Wow. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if we should assume that Hooktail is still Gloomtail's sister, or just assume that they have no relation whatsoever. And they're in a romantic relationship.
Okay, well, let's continue, Lissa.
Exactly. Why did you just write that game?
I don't know. Oh, she's giving all the smiles.
Oh, well,
I mean, I guess different?
I don't know. I guess we attacked her sister and then also ruined her boyfriend at some point. Is Gloomtail also a female?
I have no idea. Well, Lissa. Oh, that's
Oh, nice delivery there, Lissa. Nice
first
job
beat
making
is
the most out of that
forever.
line. Excuse me?
I have very many questions.
If you have to ask, probably not.
Please invite me to dinner first before you ask me about my meat. Also, good job.
I think the dragon's asking you if you're of age.
Maybe. Also, good job, Lissa. Good job. She's a representative, apparently.
I mean, you have facial hair, so you're at least, like, old.
Really? Yeah, they're like 15-year-olds who can grow a mustache, though.
It's representative. A Hokosaba brother.
Like a full bushy mustache. Like, not like...
I see
fuzzy,
family equality.
Right.
Puberty mustache.
Puberty mustache. Max HP is 80, tech is 8, and defense is 2. He will eat or beat you, and he can also absorb toxins from you forever. Great. If your HP does not work, you can also attack other attacks. Not surprising to me. Take care of yourself because the word is no. Some attacks continue Viviana. Must be hidden to avoid them. Okay, I did not get any of those tips at all, other than Viviana. Also, Emoto, are you still there? I know she's like still in the call, but I don't know if she's fully paying attention right now. No, she went to sleep.
I guess Emoto can voice Gloomtail now.
True. Emoto can voice Gloomtail for a little bit if she wants to.
Oh, well, she said JK. She's awake.
Yeah. Emoto, do you want to voice Gloomtail next? Or do you want to have Lissa continue her role? I guess she just wants Lissa to continue her role. Gotta hit that. Dang it. Yeah, assault. Assault Gloomtail. Or I should say representative. What is representative? What is he representing for?
Are y'all voice acting and stuff?
Yep.
Can I join?
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah, but you cannot take over Gloomtail, unfortunately. That's Alyssa's job.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't know the joke, it's because when the first time we did Paper Mario, because this was all the way back in when we back in Stack 8, we
Oh god, that was
yeah
what 5-6 years ago now.
yeah basically we played Paper Mario and we actually did a little bit of voice act.
Back then, a lot of us took on the role of one character or another and voiced their displayed lines.
Yep.
Lissa's really great at doing those laughs. You can tell she's
This
practiced them.
Yeah,
This
and
game seems like it was written by Google Translate.
oh, did you not hear the beginning part?
The what?
He just got here.
Oh, she just got here. I thought she was in the call for a while. That's why.
I was just sitting here on mute.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I missed the part where you joined the call.
She was in the call
I
for
am
a while.
invisible to you, babe.
She was being stealth, bro.
I guess I'm still not used to seeing you as Happy Cat.
I mean, you could change her name on the Discord. You
She
know.
can be like Andrew and pose as somebody else.
True. She could pose as you, Isaac.
In fact, let me post that GIF that Andrew made a couple days ago.
Oh yeah. But also, okay. So to answer your question, Danny,
Fucking terrifying.
it is Google Translate. This is literally Paper Mario, thrown in Google Translate 1,000 times, or basically something like that. Okay?
Oh dear lord.
And it's not just although it's the only sad thing is it's only the main story. There's no side conversation or anything that's translated, which sucks. Because there's
really?
Yeah, because I wanted to know about Luigi's stories, but apparently that is not translated. We tested that out already.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. But overall, this is Google translated. Yeah. And
That's amazing.
Welcome to the head.
to also continue with the Lissa thing, Lissa was there when we first played Paper Mario 1000 Year Door on stream, and it was funny because she couldn't talk to us that time, and so it was like we were picking characters because this was the thing that I wanted to do, and we did it again, and we're doing it again because of Book of Mario. But she was there when that happened, like when we were facing the very first chapter boss, and it was like, okay, Lissa, you play Hooktail. I was like, okay, in text, and then Kyle and I were just there, and it's like, good job, Lissa, good job, yeah, go, do your voice, and that's why.
Yeah, she had lost her voice that day, so she couldn't actually speak.
Yeah, so any Hooktail enemy, we just say that's Lissa's character immediately. You have to stay silent.
And she gives a wonderful performance from that.
Oscar worthy.
It's
Just
obvious.
give me a character and I'll give them a voice.
Actually, you might have to replace Lissa if we face the triple bosses next. So yeah, go for it later.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yep. Hold on. Shh. All right, good job, Lissa. Good job. She's about to attack me with a level 8 power. Good thing I have like quick swap, which makes things a lot easier. Which one is it? Curtain, right?
Wait, what? Curtain?
That's the hiding.
Oh. Meet it. Oh.
I mean, she is a representative, so.
Glimtail's a real estate salesman.
It's like, do you understand your doom?
True.
Yeah, true. Ow. I can mess that up, though.
Uno momento. I have been called to mute for a second.
Okay. Don't worry, Lissa was forgiving her performance anyway. So apparently GameStop is selling literally a you want this box for $35.
Wait, what? Like
It's
a loot, like an
$100.
actual,
Yeah,
like an actual loot box.
yeah, literally a loot box.
Oh my god, GameStop.
Apparently, actual content is literally random stuff of like they're literally selling off like stuff that they can't sell off.
I hope Reggie fixes them.
Well, he is only one person in a director's chair, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even if he makes good suggestions, it doesn't mean that they will fully listen.
Right.
That's the only problem. Like Reggie, I believe he can he can tell them how to do it, but that doesn't mean they will listen. That's the only big problem about it. Oh. Well, I killed Lissa twice again, apparently.
Well, apparently a third time because there was a boyfriend that you killed too.
Well, apparently I did it in the back corner.
What the fuck? What is this? What is this madness?
Have you not seen Paper Mario Thousand Year Door?
Dragons cough up whatever was in their stomach.
This is my
when
first
they die.
time with any of this.
Oh, she has not seen any of the story.
This is interesting.
She has not even seen Thirsty Tech.
No, what's that?
Oh, Kyle,
It's a computer that has a crush on Princess Peach.
Kyle, I'm putting out Madame. I'm literally putting out Madame Flurry.
By the
now.
way, we're not even joking on that. That's even in the vanilla
Oh
game.
gosh, you're gonna make Flurry speak the next line.
Yes, I am gonna make her speak the next line at this point because she has. Okay, apparently Danny has never seen anything of Paper Mario.
I mean, if she wants to explain from her perspective what she saw, then she could do that.
Yeah, go for it.
Please.
Also, I'm going to be slightly rude for just 1 second and say that that thing floating behind you looks like Jinx's ugly sister.
What are you talking about? It's Madame Flurry. She's a madame right now.
Indeed.
Okay, where's the hookers?
You're looking right at him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mario's a hooker?
No, it's not Mario. It's Waluigi. Can't you see the purple?
I mean, I'd pay for that.
Hey, if Isaac is agreeing with me, then that means it's true. Okay, you cannot disagree with that.
Oh, trust me, I can disagree with Isaac that Kingdom Come.
I mean, come on. Isaac says he will.
Even though I'm actually right there.
That looks like Mario with purple.
No, it's Waluigi. What are you talking about?
It is Mario with purple, dear. Just like to be clear.
Yeah, it is. It's so this game you can wear
That's a
badges.
paper boat in water. What is physics?
So in
Nothing.
this game you can wear badges, and two of the badges you can change your color to wear Luigi's colors or Wario colors. But if you combine them both, you get Waluigi. Does green and yellow make purple?
No.
What the fuck?
Red and blue make purple dip.
No, well apparently the game says it makes Waluigi.
Wait, really? Then how do you get yellow? Or is that just given to you?
That's given. That's an emblem you have to buy.
Okay.
Oh hey, it's heartless. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it has keyholes.
I did play Kingdom Hearts on the stream once.
Here's the thing. You're not far off. It does have keyholes. So.
Wario badge
Yeah,
plus.
Nick's Kingdom Hearts skills. The most memorable moment of that game for me was when he was doing a part of the final boss. I told him, okay, I'm gonna go get my lunch, don't die, and literally before I even got to take my headphones off, he died.
Which of the
goddamn.
which fucking
Kingdom Hearts 1 I played.
Kingdom Hearts
yes.
1, the first phase of the
fucking
final
love that one.
boss.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
That boss was easy.
Well, no. Here's the thing, Isaac. I kind of rushed it, so I was kind of under.
He was trying to heal and got a big hit, so.
I struggled
Okay,
on the
I
final
get you.
boss. I struggled on the final boss for a while. So, but here's the thing. Oh, Kyle, go for it.
Oh God! It will move.
Wait.
You sound musty.
What?
Nani?
In fairness, in KH1, I also got all like the secret weapons and stuff.
You unlocked all the, oh yeah. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, I only beat the story. I watched all of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And I beat 3, so I know this pretty much most of the story.
What was that?
You cut out there a little bit.
Well, excuse me, dude. I'm trying.
Japan anime.
What? What?
What?
What do you mean Japan and me?
I have no idea. I just threw out a word that I heard a long time ago. I actually did hear Japanime. Someone mentioned Japanime in my in life.
Are you sure that's just not? Are you sure that's not just PewDiePie saying that?
Was that PewDiePie? Because I know I don't think I heard it from PewDiePie. I heard it from someone else, kind of thing.
You, PewDiePie.
PewDiePie so much.
That's just JonTron right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, he does make that noise, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he does. I love that sound.
All right, Danny, you be.
I mean, I didn't get that from JonTron though.
But yeah, Danny, you be playing the leader here. Kyle will be playing the fat one, and I'll be playing the one guy in the sheets.
Wait,
Alright.
where's my Yosh?
The
got
guy
stuff
in the
right here.
sheets. Slay sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Yosh, Nick.
Are you okay here, Carl? You be Yoshi this time.
Yeah, Nick. I've always been Yoshi.
All right. All right.
How do
this
I
is,
know who the F the leader is?
This is
That would be you.
this right
You're
here.
the start.
Right here.
Okay. We are waiting for you, Mario.
Yeah, it's kind of close. That's Yoshi.
Oh wait, what?
That's
that-
Yoshi.
That's
That's
you,
you.
Carl.
Oh.
Your turn.
Wait, what? Wait, what voice did I give him again?
I'm pretty sure James was Yoshi, but I don't know if you're okay with. James is okay with.
James did a Mickey Mouse voice for Yoshi.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what? It was like,
Oh no, that was for different characters. Never mind.
What's for the
Where's the
mouse?
link? Yeah.
That was for the
I
mouse.
can't do it. I cannot. I cannot do.
It's been too long.
Mickey.
Then just give it
I
a
mean,
voice.
I'll-
Any
I'll-
voice.
What are you doing here? I don't know.
What
Go.
are you doing here?
No, that's
mean,
not.
I can do it. I'll
This-
just do a voice for. I can do a voice for it.
What
Carl,
are you doing here? I don't know. I'll just give it a voice.
Carl, you want to keep going, or do you want Isaac to take over?
I'll keep going. I'll keep going.
Okay, say it. Say the line.
Whoa, Professor Ligia, what are you doing here?
Also, who the heck is Professor Ligaya? That's Danny. That purple, the blue hat's
for
you.
opening the door, Mario. Yes, it was very funny. Thank you for your benefit. Plans are developing well.
Opens the door. What does this mean if it is a sharp wizard?
Well, he is. So you cannot see it yet? Oh, that's insane.
Wait, what?
Kind regards, with which you were at the inauguration of New Year's Gate. It was just a little monster on the plate.
Oh, that rhymed.
Yes, my name is Dupli, but
Hello, hello. An honest reality of crooked sleep is at the end of a closet somewhere.
This feels like a haiku.
maybe.
That is bad. And when we are here, the plan is over. Ready to finish, dear friend? Spend a day of victory for Viviana.
Okay, Slick. Ever.
Quiet, baby.
Oh, okay. Right. Sorry.
There's nothing, bro. One of these? Pick it up.
Come on, baby. Lynn! The Ark of Anomaly! Sorry, Aiden.
He told me my name.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay, what the
the
heck?
middle one never speaks other than "guh."
Other than grunting noises.
I stumbled a few times. I was like, wait, what the heck is it saying?
Broken.
Yeah, you gotta
Wrong
work
with it?
ESL, man. This makes it so
Good,
much
my
easier.
love. We are drawing
Oh,
Mario
just
and
use
his
my pass.
team. for a good
Was it also use my past
deed.
experience when learning Japanese?
Uh-huh.
So, if you take laziness, tomorrow you will receive the necessary punishment.
One. Why does he say want?
No, oh, that's right. It says this battle is inevitable.
All right. How do I want to do this? I'm just like debating how I want to deal with this. I'm gonna attack everyone. What does it say? How bad are all the enemies?
Wait, which are you using?
Heart attack, so I can use it twice.
Wait, did you say heart attack?
Art attack.
Oh, I think I said heart attack.
I mean, I could have a heart attack if you want me to.
No. I thought you were giving them a heart attack.
Well, they're getting hurt, aren't they? I'm going all out. Bob them up. It's weird that's called
Button
bob.
mash, Nick. Button mash.
It literally said hold, so I had a trouble time getting used to that. Yeah. Daddy?
God damn it, Mario! He's tired! Explosion!
Explosion!
Still going.
Alright.
Danny?
Hey, it
Honest-
says more than ga.
Yeah.
Hi! You! Below the surface! Pull it together, right? Do not defeat me.
Sorry.
You know, I wonder how much of that sister's dialogue has been translated.
I have no idea. Well, I also
Probably.
also you're making her sound more pirate-ish now. We need to make those gifts bigger, Kyle.
Oh, the Andrew ones? Yeah,
Honestly,
they're stuck in like,
I'm
the avatar
not
size.
trying to think about it. I'm just trying to enjoy myself.
What the heck?
So,
Wait, I got bit by a mosquito. What the heck?
Mosquito came inside, I guess. You alright, Kyle?
This time of year?
Yeah.
I will give you the rest.
Of what?
Oh, I killed Danny. Sorry, Isaac.
There. No, it's okay. I wanted to die anyway.
Damn it, Danny.
What?
My internet. I wonder how many times Google had to translate that.
Oh, wait, yeah. Since Danny and Isaac have not seen the meme pages, God, Kyle made so many memes of the original Paper Mario.
I did. I still have them on this computer if I need to repost them anywhere.
I mean, do you want them to search for them, or you want to post all 8 of them?
I can post them in order if I need to.
Yeah. Well, that is it. I could continue on more, but should I save the next? Like, how long is the next part?
What else do you have left?
Let's see. After that fight, I literally have to go through this little labyrinth.
The
and
first
then-
couple chapters of this are really cringy.
Yeah, I have to go. Oh God. This is about halfway, so I could continue on, or I could end it off here and finish up either this stream, or we could do one last thing altogether. Actually, we could do a little bit of Jackbox tonight if we just end it off right now, just for a little bit.
Sounds good to me.
That works.
Did somebody say Jackbox?
No, I didn't say Jackbox. Go away, Isaac.
No.
Wow, rude.
It's too late.
Oh no, it's not too late. Isaac, you have to go to sleep now.
Chapter 3 is when they started getting good.
Glitz and what?
I sent Isaac to bed.
Of Glitz and Glory is
No.
the chapter, the title chapter.
That chapter. but
Someone
not
just
in
ended my
Pokemon
stream
Mario.
on Discord because you moved
Oh
me.
yeah, that's right. You were in that chapter, and you know, with like everybody
what the
else
heck?
that we were using, We have pictures of like every other person that I could use, but there's no picture that I had to work with for you, so I just used
Right.
Karl Marx's face to represent
Right.
you.
I forgot about that.
Because your name is spelled with a K, so I was like, alright, I'll use Karl Marx in the place of Carl.
What? Where?
Nice.
In the chapter 3 meme, the
yeah, in the
guy with
corner.
beard on the right side, that's Karl Marx.
Yeah, right next to Justin and Mike. It's in the bottom right corner.
What the heck?
Oh, and there's the picture of the double lucky.
Wait, what the heck? Why is Nick's head just...
It's double lucky.
Double lucky.
Double lucky, lucky, double luck, luck,
Double lucky.
All right.
Wait,
so,
also, why is one Yoshi crossed out?
Oh, it's
it's because
Caucasian Yoshi, and we
Yoshi,
reset the game to get the blue Yoshi, remember?
yeah.
No, I didn't watch it.
No, you were there,
You were
Carl.
there for that. You were there in that
Was I there?
moment.
Yeah, you were there
Yeah.
physically.
You were there for that chapter, yeah. You were at Nick's apartment. or
Wait,
whatever.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, you were at my
There's
apartment.
the Caucasian Yoshi, and then everybody else except for us voted to reset the game and get the blue Yoshi.
Oh my.
Rock my hawk.
Why? Why?
All right, switching over.
I'm gonna get a snack.
Go get a snack. I'll set up Jackbox. All right.
5.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac and Danny, you guys haven't been here a while. What Jackbox would you like to start out with? God dang it! What happened to my mouse?
Have a lovely round of monster dating monster.
I would not like to play that, honestly.
I like to play that, James.
How about Fibbage?
Fibbage? All right, we can start with some Fibbage.
What's that one again?
Trivia question.
The trivia where you make up an answer.
Hey mom, where's the shrimp?
Chapter 6 is a good one. There's so much material I had to work with for that meme.
All right, yeah.
Ooh, look, a mystery. And the Drake and Josh thing.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
But I found a
This
way.
is some good
found
shit.
a way. Chapter 6 was great.
In a middle school.
Also,
Full
mom, I
of
think a mosquito bit me. A mosquito
Ow.
bit me. Yeah, on my ankle. What the heck?
You got hit by your ankle?
Chapter 7, I went really over the top.
All right, that Sean was there to voice the Russian people.
Okay, just one.